Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Effective IELTS Classes. Today I come up with all the lexical resource related to food, which includes vocab, synonyms, idioms and phrases. So let's get going. So our first phrase is full up. Its meaning is eat to the point that you cannot eat anymore. So basically its meaning is if you are full up, you have eaten or drunk so much that you neither want nor you can eat or drink anything else. Its example is he found that he was so full up from all the liquid in his diet that he hardly had room for his evening meal. Our next word is famished. Its meaning is extremely hungry. When someone is very hungry, then we use this word famished. The synonyms of this word are ravenous and starving. Its example is the man had not eaten for days, so when I asked if he was hungry, he responded, I am famished. So what he responded? That he was very hungry, he was starving, he was ravenous, right? Let's move towards our next word, that is devour. Devour means eat food hungrily or quickly. Its synonyms are gobble and bolt down. I'll give you the example of this phrase bolt down in the next slide. The example of devour is the lions devoured their prey. The lions devoured their prey. Now you guys know the meaning of bolt down. That is to eat very quickly. The example of this phrase is don't bolt your food down. Now you can see that I have used an object, your food, in between bolt and down. So you can use any noun or pronoun in between bolt and down like I have used, and you can use it in another way like I have used in the next example. She bolted down her breakfast and ran out for college. She bolted down her breakfast and ran out for college. Right? So you can use this phrase in any way, right? Our next phrase is eat like a horse. Its meaning is to eat a lot of food. You can say to eat a large quantity of food. When you have to say somebody eats a large quantity of food, then you can simply use this phrase that he or she eats like a horse. Like I have used in this example, I eat like a horse but never puts on any weight. The another example is Bindu is staying for dinner and she eats like a horse, so you better make some extra food. Okay, our next idiom is foot the bill. Its meaning is to pay for something, especially expensive. Its example is the couple was left to foot the bill when their claim was declined by the travel insurers. The couple was left to foot the bill when their claim was declined by the travel insurers. Next one is sweet tooth. Its meaning is a great liking for sweet tasting food. I have quite a sweet tooth, so I always look forward to the desserts. Let's move towards our next idiom, that is play with food. Now its meaning is to move one's food around on the plate or handle it with one's finger without eating it. So basically playing with your food means touching it, moving it around or doing other things instead of eating it. Its example is when kids don't want to eat their food, they play with it. When kids don't want to eat their food, they play with it. Make someone's mouth water. Its meaning to make someone hungry for something. Example, white sauce pasta always makes my mouth water. White sauce pasta always makes my mouth water. A slap up meal. A large and good meal. Its example is we went out for a slap up meal with my friends on my birthday. We went out for a slap up meal. We went out for a good meal with my friends on my birthday. Right? On the next we have spoil your appetite, or you can also use it like ruin your appetite. Its meaning is to eat something that will stop you feel hungry when it's meal time. Its example is don't eat any more chips. It will ruin or spoil your appetite. Next one is work up an appetite. It is basically the opposite of the previous one. Its meaning is doing something that will make someone hungry. Its example is I had worked up an appetite by playing badminton for an hour. I had worked up an appetite by playing badminton for an hour. Next one is tuck in or tuck into. Its meaning is to eat something heartily or eagerly. Its example is she tucked into breakfast of sandwiches. She tucked into breakfast of sandwiches. Wine and dine. To entertain someone with food and drink. To entertain someone with food and drink. Its example is the itinerary includes wine and dine sessions at the best hotels in the city. Our next word is ready meal. So basically ready meal is the one which is pre-cooked and packaged meal that only requires heating, right? Its example is I avoid eating ready meals and takeaways. The meaning of takeaways is on the next slide, so let's move towards it. Takeaway meaning is a cooked meal prepared in a restaurant and eaten at home. A meal that is prepared at restaurant and eaten at home. Its example is we ordered takeaway pizza. We ordered takeaway pizza. So guys, this is the end of today's session. I hope you liked it. If it is so, please hit the like button and also share this video with your friends so that they also can learn this amazing vocabulary. And if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you get the notifications of my latest video uploads.